Replacing the fuel pressure regulator on an M135. This is the N55 engine, used for a number of years in the F-Series cars and some of the E prior. We need to remove or at least lift up the intake manifold as far as we can. We've got 11mm bolts, two 11mm bolts and 11mm nuts to remove. We've got the connections to the ECU or DME. We've got the charge pipe here. Now this is an aftermarket charge pipe. If it's an original charge pipe, be really careful because they are brittle and do tend to break. And they already naturally tend to have issues. That's why quite commonly these are upgraded to metal. Purge valve, we can drop down out of the way. Disconnect. There would normally be a cover at the back here, which requires 10mm bolts to be removed, and then there would be the strut braces, which are just E16 or E18 star bolts. You'll want a magnet for getting the nuts. Those are very easy to drop. With the battery disconnected, you start removing all the electrical connections. It's got the sensors going to the cat even. Obviously a lot easier with the tools. The most awkward one you'll find is this back one, and it's got like a slide. So I'll just pulled it out a little bit there, so you can see. And as you pull it out, it pushes the connector up. And then I've got these two with a clip on either side. Now we've just got the charge pipe to unclip. Now, this will probably be even harder on the original charge pipe. Probably going to end up dropping this clip. Hopefully not. You don't need to pull it fully out, but really it should just lift up, and it'll lock in the groove in an unlocked position, and then drop the charge pipe off. But I'm not going to lie, if that were a standard original pipe, it wouldn't have come off that easy, especially if it hasn't just been removed. Like this one has just had a rebuild. So now everything on the ECU is disconnected. We should, obviously easier if you've got two hands, we should be able to I don't think there's anything holding it. Right. So at this point, if you didn't want to remove the manifold fully, you could have left things connected and just moved it to the side. So we just need access to the pressure regulator here. And I had forgotten that there's a vacuum port on the bottom of the purge. I don't know if it's just a breather, but there's a pipe underneath the purge valve, which I think if you, where's it going to? If you disconnect that, squeezing it, right, so I've got that pipe off underneath. That should be everything now, I believe. I've still got some snagging. Our connection for the throttle body, which is underneath as well. Just there. $17mm to uncouple the pipes. and 2 T30 torque screws. So I'll fit the new part, and the rest of it is reversal of removal.